Across the vast landscape of Mashonaland East Province, a new economic story is taking shape. A story of transformation, investment, and opportunity. For years, agriculture has been the backbone of Zimbabwe's economy. But today, the focus is shifting from simply producing raw commodities to creating value, processing products, and connecting local production to international markets. This is the vision behind Zimbabwe's drive towards becoming an upper middle income economy by 2030, an economy built on productivity, industrial growth, export development, and the empowerment of communities. It is within this national journey that Mashonaland East is emerging as a province of opportunity. From agriculture and manufacturing to infrastructure development, major projects are redefining the economic landscape and demonstrating the importance of value addition. As part of efforts to showcase development taking place in the country, the Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services embarked on a tour of key economic projects in Mashonaland East Province. Led by the ministry's Permanent Secretary, Mr. Nick Mangwana, the tour highlighted progress being made in sectors that are critical to Zimbabwe's economic growth. The first stop was Wiserow Private Limited, a horticultural enterprise located along Igava Road, approximately 20 kilometers outside Marondera. At Wiserow, agriculture has taken a new direction. Here, blueberries are not only being grown, they are being transformed into a high-value export product that is earning foreign currency for Zimbabwe. The company has positioned itself as one of the largest leading blueberry producers, supplying international markets with premium quality fruit. Wiserow Managing Director and shareholder, Mr. Bruce Mickle, says the company is preparing for a significant increase in production and exports.
So last year we exported 597 tons of blueberries, mainly to the European market and some to the Middle East. And then this year we're aiming to double that production to about 900 tons. With the focus being on Europe again this year. We haven't sent as much to the Middle East because of the conflict there.
The company is targeting exports of 1 million kilograms of blueberries this season, up from 597 tons exported last year. The growth reflects rising international demand for Zimbabwean blueberries, particularly in European markets.
Also to add to that, Zimbabwe berries have got a very good name in terms of quality and taste. So in the market, we're getting a very good reputation as high quality blueberries.
Zimbabwe's blueberry industry has found a unique advantage in the global market. While many producing countries experience low supply between June and September, Zimbabwe's climate allows farmers to produce during this period, creating an opportunity to supply markets when demand is high.
And the big advantage with Zimbabwe production is we're able to produce blueberries June to end of September, which is when there's low production in the rest of the world. So that gives us an ideal market, especially into Europe. And now we're looking into the China market as well in that same window.
This production window has helped Zimbabwe establish a reputation as a reliable supplier of quality blueberries. But behind the export figures is another important story: the story of employment creation and community development. Wiserow currently employs hundreds of people, with its workforce increasing during peak harvesting periods. Approximately 80% of the company's employees are women, making the enterprise a significant contributor to inclusive economic participation. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services, Mr. Nick Mangwana, says the projects visited demonstrate that Zimbabwe's economic growth is taking place beyond major cities.
Economic activities are happening elsewhere other than in the metropoles, which speaks to the employment of the local people, which also speaks to the empowering economically of the locals as well. Because wherever we went, we learned that the biggest employment body is from the local people. So I think that's the biggest concept we are dealing with here. Harare is not Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe is not Harare. Zimbabwe is more all-encompassing, and there is a lot of activities that are happening at subnational levels.
From export-oriented agriculture at Wiserow to manufacturing and protein bakers and strategic infrastructure projects such as Kunji Dam, Mashonaland East is showing how investment in different sectors can work together to build a stronger economy. The story of Wiserow Private Limited is more than a story about blueberries. It is a story about innovation, a story about value addition, a story about creating jobs, opening international markets and transforming local resources into national opportunities. As Zimbabwe moves towards Vision 2030, enterprises like Wiserow demonstrate that economic growth is not only happening in major cities, it is happening in communities across the country.